Hello everyone, Darko2012 here with Global Government News, and I'm reading an article titled Queens Girl Alexa Gonzalez hauled out of school in handcuffs after getting caught doodling on desk. This is from the New York Daily News.com, and it was posted on February 4th, 2010. It says a 12-year-old Queens girl was hauled out of school in handcuffs for an artless offense, doodling her name on her desk, an erasable marker, the Daily News has learned. Alexa Gonzalez was scribbling a few words on her desk Monday while waiting for her Spanish teacher to pass out her homework at the junior high school of 190 in Forest Hills, she said. I love my friends Abby and Faith, the girl wrote, adding the phrase, Lex was here, 2110, and a little smiley face. But instead of simply cleaning off the doodles after class, Alexa landed in some adult-sized trouble for using her lime green magic marker. She was led out of school in cuffs and walked to the precinct across the street, where she was detained for several hours, she and her mother said. I started crying like a lot, said Alexa. I made 2 little doodles. It could be easily erased. To put handcuffs on me is unnecessary. Alexa, who had a stellar attendance record, hasn't been back to school since, adding, I just thought I'd get a detention. I thought maybe I would have to clean the desk. She's been throwing up, her mom said. 49, an accountant who lives with her daughter in Kew Gardens. The whole situation has been a nightmare. City officials acknowledge Alexa's arrest was a mistake. We're looking at the facts, said City Education Department spokesman David Cantor. Quote, based on what we've seen so far, this shouldn't have happened. Even when we're asked to make an arrest, common sense should prevail, and discretion used in deciding whether an arrest or handcuffs are really necessary, said police spokesman Paul Brown. It says Alexa is the latest in a string of city students who have been cuffed for minor infractions. In 2007, a 13-year-old Chelsea Fraser was placed under arrest for writing OK on her desk at an intermediate school, 201. And in 2008, a 5-year-old Dennis Rivera was cuffed and sent to psych ward after throwing a fit in his kindergarten. A class action lawsuit was filed by the New York Civil Liberties Union last month against the city for using, quote, excessive force in middle school and high schools. A 12-year-old 6th grader identified in the lawsuits as MM was arrested in March 2009 for doodling on her desk at the Hunts Point School. Alexa is still suspended from her school, her mother said, and she and her mom went to family court on Tuesday, where Alexa was assigned 8 hours of community service, a book report, and an essay on what she learned from the experience. And yeah, that's basically how it works. It's the punishment and rewards system, and I had to go through this embarrassing experience myself, doing some activist work where the cop literally said, so did you learn your lesson? And I didn't lie to him. I said, well, yeah, no. So and it says here, I definitely learned not to ever draw on a desk, said Alexa. They told me with a pencil this could still happen. So yeah, and there was a Boy Scout that was suspended from school for bringing a small Swiss Army knife with him. I think he did it. Actually, I don't think he just brought it. I believe he brought it for a school presentation. A Boy Scout brought a little Army Navy knife, Swiss knife, and was suspended. So there you go. Just leave your comments, everybody. Thank you.